BBC News with Danielle Yawowiecka. Senior Taliban officials say they've taken up positions inside Kabul airport, with US and British troops reportedly preparing to leave within hours. 170 people are now known to have died in Thursday's suicide bomb and gun attack on crowds at the gates of the airport. A US intelligence report has concluded that COVID-19 was not developed as a biological weapon by China. Most analysts determined that the cause of the pandemic was natural transmission from animal to human, while several considered a laboratory accident more likely. New research in the UK has shown that those suffering from the Delta variant of COVID-19 are twice as likely to end up in hospital as those who had the previous strains that hit the country. Experts say vaccines bring the risk of serious disease down with all the main variants, but that both doses are needed for maximum protection. A parole board in the US state of California has recommended that the man who assassinated Robert F. Kennedy during his presidential campaign in 1968 should be released from prison. The murder by Sirhan Sirhan was one of the defining events of the 20th century in US politics. The right-wing Congress of Peru has approved the cabinet of the new socialist president Pedro Castillo, averting a political crisis. The former teacher was inaugurated last month after narrowly defeating the right-wing populist Keiko Fujimori. The mayor of the US city of New Orleans has called for residents to evacuate unprotected neighborhoods as Hurricane Ida approaches Louisiana. LaToya Cantrell said now was the time for anyone living outside the city's protective barriers to flee. Scientists surveying the Galapagos Islands have estimated that there remain in existence only about 200 pink land iguanas, a rare species of lizard. They said urgent action was needed to prevent the species' extinction. BBC News.